quick shot for that colorful interview, I might say, with Nukeduck after that win for Roccat. He was touching on the fact, Nukeduck, well, we do fall behind early, and you were saying, actually, Roccat chooses a comp and don't understand initially what they're supposed to do with it and kind of just catch on later.
I mean, they usually start out with the junglers having some kind of early pressure, but like as soon as like this early mid-game hits, they have this somewhat of a right idea, but they don't really follow up on that. We saw that a couple of times when they tried to siege top, for example, and try to get priority to that. Like, just make the game easy for yourself. Like, you have Caitlyn, you just go mid with Annie. Like, have her first share XP with Caitlyn instead of Cassidy. Like, allow the mid push to actually translate into top side control. Then get a slow push going. Rotate on the slow push the turret. It is that easy, but Roccat is making the game hard for themselves, and I don't know why. I always see glimpses of greatness in them, but it's just like they have the ingredients, but like they just need the right cook, basically.
They just need the right cook. Let's take a look at a replay that's also a snippet of brilliance. Let's get that up off the screen. You were especially vocal about Vander's play in this one. It's not the longest clip, but it does show how strong he is.
Yeah,
Rest roll the clip.
You see Roccat starting a Drake. They basically have a bad position, honestly. But due to Vander reacting beautifully to, first of all, the Jarvan possible EQ steal, the Lysandra basically EQ engage and EQR engage. Like, he just reacted so beautifully to it and basically allowed this team to get the Drake going. And afterwards, like that play seemed to be some kind of catalyst for the following sieges and actually control of the game.
So Vander is definitely one of the ingredients in that recipe for Roccat that's working. You had a lot of praise for him, saying that he is probably one of the most skilled mechanical supports in EU.
Yeah, I definitely think that when I see Vander playing, I see someone that knows the game and knows how to press buttons, basically. That's what mechanics is about. He knows his limits, he knows his team's limits, and that's what a support should be doing. And same for again, like I'm gonna throw it out there, as I said earlier, like Junkos and Fen are like similar players on different positions. They both have the ingredients, and they just need to actually get the shot calling going, and both of them roaming around the map, getting the control that they need, and they will be a great team, like a top 3 team, possibly.
So they need the right cook, someone called Walter White. On the other side, MYM coming in there. We talked about it beforehand. What can Horo do, or where should he help? You were saying he was on that Jarvan, he built Sightstone. He couldn't really do anything with it because at that point they were too far behind. Basically,
what happened early game is that he got a couple of kills because Roccat was overextending, stuff like that, and Roccat never established control. He was in the position to do something, but due to how the shot calling is non-existent on MMM, I'm just going to say that like that. They have no shot calling whatsoever. He will not gain control with that Sightstone. So what MYM is relying upon, in my opinion, is basically like just stacking items and hope for the best. Like, and especially Horo is someone that has been getting early kills 24/7. Like, honestly, he should take away any kind of affiliation with a team right now and basically say, I'm going to build items, I'm going to try to carry solo queue mode. Because quite frankly, MYM has nothing going for them right now.
That is a harsh thing to say, seeing how you said one of the main things that junglers have to get rid of when they come from solo queue to LCS is to become more selfless. In this case, there's nothing else that could help. Yeah, because quite frankly, it seems to be a solo queue game for them. Like, I don't know what the issues are, but the shot calling that they wanted to actually adapt to and like help coming in, which are the reasons why they made roster changes in the off season, it's not happening. They seem to be getting worse at that than before. Well, not a kind of a grim outlook for MYM. We need to step away for a moment, but when we return, we'll hear from the coach of the Copenhagen Wolves before they face off against the Unicorns of Love. And as we go, let's see how they LCS in Belgrade, Serbia. This photo comes to us from @ShowMeISD. Remember, you can share your photos with @LL Esports and be sure to include the hashtag LCS. Looking cozy over there, guys.
Because I'm happy, sing along if you feel like happiness is the truth.
Because I'm happy.
A lot of damage has been taken by Roccat.
They're trying to peel this off. Oh, it's going to get secured. Horo goes in. He goes down. Mimer, though, teleport around the back. Mimer looking for Jankos. Now it is Nisbeth getting blown up. Woolite is getting a big kill. Mimer in some trouble. Horo, Jankos going down the shutdown. Maybe MYM can find something here. They do take the Baron, but they might pay for this one now. Rales gets evaporated. There's still minions on the base. That's going to be GG. It goes to Roccat. They come out ahead over